What is going on, guys? JD from New York here. WWE Monday Night Raw review from last night's show, October 28th, 2013. And like I always say, fuck those other guys. Fuck those other guys. This is your number one source for all your WWE news, rumors, thoughts, opinions, and anything else regarding the WWE, okay? Now that that's out of the way, I want to apologize. I know you guys have been very patiently waiting for this review. I've been tweeting the last two nights, whether it's about Monday Night Raw or whether it's about Hell in the Cell. I've been tweeting out my thoughts and opinions on WWE. You guys have graciously followed along. I appreciate everyone that follows me on Twitter talking about WWE with me, okay? But I would have had this review up earlier. YouTube fucking sucks, okay? I'm so fucking fed up with YouTube right now that this is the second time in 3 weeks that YouTube has done this to me and my Monday Night Raw review, because I like to get it up early so it garners the views. I don't want to set it up at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday night, because nobody's going to fucking care, okay? They seen the show, it's over, it's done with, and goodbye. But now YouTube is forcing me to upload this. I don't know if it's going to go up on Tuesday night. I don't know if it's going to go up on Wednesday morning. I don't know. It's sitting in limbo right now. I'm sure it's sitting in limbo. But that's the reason why you didn't see this earlier. YouTube fucking sucks. And I've been doing the WWE 2K14 walkthrough as well. Okay, so mixed with everything going on, I couldn't even upload. I have like 15 videos ready to be uploaded for WWE 2K14. I can't upload them. YouTube fucking sucks. But now that I got my frustrations out about that, Monday Night Raw, okay? You guys want to know what JD thinks about the hot topics from Monday Night Raw. I'm going to start off with Damien Sandow and John Cena. Now, initially, I did not like it. Okay? A lot of people quick to judge Sandow. His career's over. His career's not over. Sandow's career is not over. Sandow's career is just beginning. All because he became the second person ever in history to cash in and lose doesn't mean his career is over. Do I like the way that the WWE creative team is treating him? Of course not. Of course not. But now, you got to look at the bigger picture here. He lost the briefcase. He has no more contract. He has no more title shots. Okay? What this does now is John Cena is still the World Heavyweight Champion. We know he has no competition in that division. He has nobody. Absolutely nobody. Who are you going to give John Cena? Rey Mysterio? Christian? Even though those two men would be formidable opponents for John Cena, they're not going to sell tickets. Rey Mysterio and Christian against John Cena is not going to sell pay-per-views. Okay? It's not going to do anything good business-wise for the company, for the program, for the people involved. It's nothing. It's a stalemate. Now, you have Alberto Del Rio, who's the only guy right now that is capable of fighting John Cena and challenging John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's it. The other guy is the guy that lost on Monday Night Raw, Damien Sandow. Do you honestly think Damien Sandow is going to vanish into obscurity here? Did you see what Damien Sandow did to John Cena? That's the Damien Sandow that we need to see. Now, I wasn't pleased with the outcome. This is how I would have booked it. John Cena comes back, and a lot of people are thinking John Cena really did come back from injury a little bit too early because WWE wanted him there to, obviously get ratings and sell pay-per-views and this and that, and he's a money machine. Yes, we understand that. But if I booked this, I would have had Sandow win last night. Now, what this does, if John Cena is capable of going in the ring, even though he is hurt, or if he's not hurt, I don't know at this point. He's still wearing that brace. Sandow would have become the new World Heavyweight Champion last night. People would have loved it. People would have jumped for joy. It would have been an outstanding moment because you heard the crowd last night. They wanted it. The crowd in Orlando wanted a new champion. Okay? Damien Sandow last night showed you something, and showed you why he deserves and he belongs. The attitude and the intensity and the brutality that he showed you, that he did to John Cena with the steel chair and the steel steps and just fucking attacking him just viciously. That's the Sandow that we're going to be seeing, folks. That's the Sandow I've been waiting for. Now, I would have had Damien Sandow win, John Cena get his rematch at Survivor Series in Boston, in Massachusetts, where he's from, and I would have had Damien Sandow, honestly, retain the title at Survivor Series. Do you know what that would have done for Damien Sandow's stock in the company? He would have went from bottom of the barrel, Money in the Bank briefcase holder to, okay, I'm at the top of the card now. I just beat John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I beat him in Boston at Survivor Series. Those two things would have skyrocketed Damien Sandow to superstardom, and that's what we need. There's nobody to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship right now. Damien Sandow was that one guy. I don't want to see Del Rio anymore. Nobody wants to see Del Rio. So Damien Sandow, I honestly believe, even though with the loss, is going to be transitioned into John Cena's next opponent, because there's nobody else. You're not going to bring in Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is not going to be back until December. Okay, he's ready to go, but he's not going to be back on TV until December is what I'm reading. Christian, I don't know where the fuck Christian is. You know, a lot of people don't think Christian can hang anymore. I like Christian. I think Christian Cage is an excellent wrestler. Even though he's old, you know, he can still be of value to the company. Mark Henry's hurt. I don't know when he's coming back. There's literally nobody else on the SmackDown side unless you turn Dolph Ziggler heel again and you feud him with John Cena, which I would love to see. You know, I don't think Dolph Ziggler is working as a face. He's just a natural born heel. He's got the heel look, like I usually say. I said the same thing about Big E Langston. He's got that heel look. Now, that's what I think of Sandow. Sandow's career is not over, guys. Do not worry. I think Sandow is honestly going to be transitioned into John Cena's next opponent. Whether or not he takes that title from John Cena, I don't know. I don't see John Cena holding the World Heavyweight Championship long. I think he's just there in the meantime just to bring it prestige. Now, I mean, you could think about Sandow transitioning into Cena's next opponent. Sheamus is on the brink of coming back within the next couple of months. Maybe they're setting up John Cena versus Sheamus. I don't know. But I honestly think Sandow is going to be transitioned into John Cena's next opponent after he gets done with Del Rio. There may be a triple threat match at Survivor Series. I don't know. This Monday Night Raw left me with that one phrase. I don't know what's going on. And I'm the kind of guy that tends to think he knows a lot. I tend to think I have all the answers, but after last night, I have no answers. I have no answers whatsoever. WWE threw so many curveballs at us last night, including the Sandow cash-in. I mean, it just left me scratching my head. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here anymore. Then all of a sudden, the next thing that we're seeing is Daniel Bryan and HBK. Now, this segment, I honestly enjoyed this segment. I loved this segment. I think the explanation on HBK's side was a little bit weak. I attacked you because you attacked my best friend. And even though he's the COO and he's acting the way he is, he's still my best friend. Even though we haven't come to agreement on many things and, you know, we've had, differences in the past, he's still my best friend at the end of the day. I don't like that excuse. That's the cheap route. That speaks to me as if the WWE did not know what they wanted to do last minute until that main event happened at Hell in a Cell. They didn't have any idea what they wanted to do unless maybe the last 30 minutes before that main event went on the air. You know? That's why I thought HBK should have attacked or should have super kicked Randy Orton. And they should have worked around that. They should have just went the complete opposite, compared to what we've seen at Hell in a Cell to end that pay-per-view. But in the end, on Monday Night Raw, we see Daniel Bryan putting the yes lock or the no lock, whatever the fuck he's calling it nowadays, on HBK, and HBK actually taps. HBK taps. Now, I don't think this is setting up anything to do with Daniel Bryan and HBK. I don't. It doesn't make sense. Even though I certainly would not complain if HBK and Daniel Bryan went at it at WrestleMania. It just doesn't make sense to me, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay? I'm going to tell you why I think Daniel Bryan is not going to get involved with HBK. HBK is going to be lingering around, but I don't think HBK is going to get involved in a match with Daniel Bryan. I honestly think HBK is going to turn around and forgive Daniel Bryan for doing what he did. You know, even though HBK showed you why he is one of the best in the business, the intensity that HBK brings to an angle, like he did on Monday Night Raw, is phenomenal. You know, when he gets intense, there's hardly anybody better. But I don't think Daniel Bryan is going to get involved with HBK. And I'll tell you why. Because Daniel Bryan, soon after the HBK altercation, he was attacked by the Wyatt family. Now, the Wyatt family and Bray Wyatt are going around saying, the devil made me do it. There's only one devil that I can think of. It's not Vince. It's not AJ Lee. It's not Kane. Who is it? Who is it? Okay? It's Triple H. Triple H to me. And this is a prediction. I don't know anything. I don't have any inside sources. Triple H is the devil. The devil made them do it. Triple H is the devil. Why? Because if you transition to the main event on Monday Night Raw, the main portion of Monday Night Raw, Big Show is now the focus of this angle. Randy Orton, Big Show, and Triple H are now at the forefront of this angle. Daniel Bryan is no longer in the WWE title picture. Not right now. Not right now. He's backing away from the WWE title picture, and it's not going to be about Daniel Bryan anymore. It's going to be about Big Show and Triple H, and that's how Vince McMahon is going to come back to TV. Okay? Vince is going to be there with Big Show. Big Show and Triple H are leading to a match at Survivor Series. It's not announced yet. I don't have any other sources or news on that. But that's the way it's looking to be. It's shaping up to be. Okay? Daniel Bryan now, he failed at capturing the WWE Championship. Bray Wyatt attacked Daniel Bryan. For what reason? For what reason? The devil made him do it. Triple H wants nothing to do with Daniel Bryan anymore. He wants Daniel Bryan abolished. Who else wants Daniel Bryan gone from everything to do with the WWE Championship? It's Triple H. Triple H and Stephanie. So one of those two is the devil. Okay? There's no reason for the Wyatts to attack Daniel Bryan. There's no other reason besides Triple H or Stephanie, the authority or the corporation, whatever they're calling them now, told them to do it. They did the same thing to CM Punk. They did the same thing to CM Punk. Now, this is what I'm thinking. Now, I've been lobbying. You guys know me. You guys have been listening to me. I've been lobbying for HBK and Triple H. I wanted the angle and the storyline to go in that direction. I don't think that's going to happen anymore, even though I'm still holding out hope. Okay? This is why the HBK and Daniel Bryan thing doesn't make sense. It's not leading to anything involving a match between those two. This is what's going to happen. Everything that happened on Monday Night Raw last night between the Wyatts, Bryan, and CM Punk is planting seeds for Survivor Series. Daniel Bryan now is going to be paired with CM Punk. And there's a reason for this. This is what I believe. There's a reason for this. Randy Orton has no other challengers for the WWE Championship. Nobody. Big Show is not going to challenge for the WWE Championship. He's not going to happen. I don't want to see it. And God forbid if it does happen, because it's going to be fucking terrible. It's going to be terrible. Randy Orton right now has no competition for the WWE Championship. Okay? I don't think the WWE Championship is going to be defended at Survivor Series because of the fact that the WWE doesn't have any competition for Orton right now. There's no number one contender. There's absolutely no competition in the main event right now for Randy Orton besides Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's being pushed aside. He's going to be paired with CM Punk. They're planting seeds for multiple Survivor Series matches. Bryan's going to be paired with Punk, something to do with the Wyatt family, possibly Kane. I don't know. We don't know yet until things materialize. There's still another 4 weeks till Survivor Series, okay? So I don't have the answers to that. I can only speculate. I can only give you my opinion. But come tables, ladders, and chairs, I honestly believe that CM Punk is going to be challenging Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. I honestly believe CM Punk is going to be back in the WWE title picture, and he's going to start a feud with Randy Orton. It's only logical. Cena's on SmackDown now. He's on the SmackDown side. He's got the SmackDown title. He's going to be busy doing whatever he's got to do over there with Sandow and Del Rio and and possibly Sheamus when he comes back. So John Cena's doing his own thing there. CM Punk now, it gives a chance for CM Punk to transition back into the WWE Championship picture because he finally finished off Ryback last night. Ryback is done. Ryback and Paul Heyman is done. They're all gone. They're not going to be a bother to CM Punk anymore. This is why I think CM Punk is going to be the next in line to challenge Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Now, this is where my mind starts to think. Now, I said Daniel Bryan is out of the WWE Championship title picture as of Monday Night Raw. We all seen it. Big Show is going to be transitioning into a match with Triple H at Survivor Series. We all see this. The seeds have been planted. Punk versus Orton leading into 2014. Daniel Bryan will once again reemerge as a threat to the authority, to the corporation. He wants his championship match. He's been screwed. He's like, listen, I want my shot. You guys have done so much to me and buried me. I want my shot at the WWE Championship. Obviously, the only way for Daniel Bryan to get a shot at the WWE Championship is to enter the Royal Rumble. Win the Royal Rumble. And I honestly think CM Punk is going to fight Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. He is eventually going to win the WWE Championship back. He's going to go into WrestleMania with the WWE Championship. Daniel Bryan's going to win the Royal Rumble. And there you have it. Bryan versus Orton for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 30. There's no other reason for Daniel Bryan and CM Punk now to be attacked by the Wyatts unless they're going to start a program with each other later on down the road. The seeds have been planted. Why is Punk being attacked? Why was Punk attacked by the Wyatts? It makes no sense. The devil made him do it. Why? Why does Triple H and Stephanie now have a problem with CM Punk? Who can the devil be? There's no other person to be revealed but Triple H or Stephanie. Triple H has the strings, and he's making the puppets dance. That's what I honestly think. That's what I gathered, as of today when I sat down, that's what I gathered about all this. So let me refresh. Big Show and Triple H are going to be feuding at Survivor Series. The seeds have been planted there. Orton has no challenger. There may be several Survivor Series matches. I'm thinking about fucking Call of Duty. Several Survivor Series matches that are going to happen at the pay-per-view. Orton will get away without defending the title because he doesn't need to. Traditional Survivor Series matches don't need a championship match, okay? The pay-per-view Survivor Series usually doesn't have a championship match anyway, if you go by the old school blue book. But that's what I see. And then come tables, ladders, and chairs, TLC, I think Punk is going to get involved in the WWE Championship picture again. Bryan's going to win the Royal Rumble. And right now, I'm honestly thinking what possible pieces to the puzzle are going to fit at Survivor Series. What kind of Survivor Series matches are there going to be? What's going on with Kane? That's something that I really have no answer on. I don't know why he took his mask off. I don't know why he said the monster is unleashed. Just give me the orders, whatever the fuck he said. He took his mask off, handed his wig and his mask to Stephanie, and Stephanie, beautiful angle shot, just holding up the fucking mask of Kane as he walked away unmasked. I know Kane is going to be a heel again, but I don't know where he fits into this equation now. I honestly don't. But that's what I honestly think about all the top, happenings on Monday Night Raw last night. That's honestly all I can take away from it because right now I'm just as confused as you guys. Really, I have no answers, and typically I have a decent, thought process going into my Monday Night Raw review. I think I did an admirable job here, but they threw so many curveballs at you last night that you honestly. There's 18 different fucking things going on at the same time. And the sad thing about it is, Monday Night Raw was better than the pay-per-view for the third straight month. That can't continue. Hell in a Cell was awful. Battleground was awful. Night of Champions was awful. Every pay-per-view that followed those three pay-per-views, or every Monday Night Raw that followed those three pay-per-views, was better than the actual pay-per-view. There's a problem there. You got Ryback versus CM Punk inside of Hell in a Cell at the pay-per-view, and then you just book it again on Monday Night Raw? I mean, really? Why would anyone want to pay $50 to see CM Punk fight Ryback if you're just going to put it on Monday Night Raw for free? That's the shit I don't like. But Monday Night Raw was a very, very entertaining show. It was very interesting. They left you with too many questions. That's the problem. They left you with too many questions. Next week is certainly going to be interesting, but let me know what you guys think about my thought process. Because like I said, I tend to think I have all the answers. I like to think I have all the answers. I like to think I have valid thoughts and opinions on this shit. But last night, I'm just as confused as you guys. I really am. But that's the review, guys. Those are the big things that happen on Monday Night Raw. The big talking points from Monday Night Raw. We're going to go into next week. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to have news and rumors this week, guys. Friday, as usual. Check that out. If you missed last week's news and rumors, link is down below. Go check that out. I'll be back on Friday with news and rumors, guys. Take care, and I will see you all later this week. Talk to you later.